Can we talk about the Shrek 5 trailer real quick? So when the first teaser trailer first came out, everyone was shocked because the animation looked so different from the first 4 movies. And everyone was so excited seeing that Shrek 5 was gonna come out. But everyone got mixed feelings when they saw the trailer to the 5th movie. Now, if I'm being honest, I do have to agree. The animation looks so different. It looks so different that it doesn't even feel like a Shrek 5 movie. It lost that vibe. And I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, Tony, it's just an animation. It's not that deep. But honestly, if the first 4 movies have the same style, why are you gonna change it? It completely destroys the continuity. Like, think about The Incredibles. The Incredibles 1 came out a long time ago, and when the second one came around, the style did not change. The animation just got updated, but the style did not change. Like, have you guys even seen Fiona? I think she looks way uglier in this animation. And Donkey looks a little weird too. It doesn't even feel like it's Donkey. And then apparently people said that on Twitter, they guessed the original plot. So that's why DreamWorks had to postpone the movie. I think that's actually quite hilarious. I think that's actually cap. I don't really think they guessed the plot. I think they just postponed the movie for other reasons. But I don't think it's because someone guessed the plot on Twitter. And it's funny that you can tell the demographic of the people that are going to watch the movie. It's going to be all the people that grew up in the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. The kids born in 2010, they're not going to care about the animation because they did not grow up with the other movies. And it's funny because a lot of people are like, let's bust a Sonic on them, which pretty much means how they ended up bullying the Sonic movie, that they changed his whole appearance. And honestly, I feel like we should do the same thing, but I feel like at this point it's already too late. I honestly think they should have just stuck to the original animation and the way the whole movie looked. They should have just left the animation how it was. I don't even know why they ended up changing it. And I think I will eventually watch the movie because, I mean, I've watched all the other 4 movies. It only makes sense to get updated with the lore of Shrek by watching this 5th installment. And if you guys are going to watch Shrek 5, let me know in the comments and let me know what you're expecting from this movie. Are you guys expecting it to flop, or are you guys expecting it to actually be a good movie? I honestly think the story is going to be a little trash, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. And can we talk about Toy Story 5? That movie is going to be out by the end of this month. And honestly, that story also looks kind of whack to me. A lot of people have questions like, how did Woody find them? I think we're going to know as soon as we see the movie, because in Toy Story 4, they made it this whole thing that Woody was going to separate from the group, and it kind of defeats the whole purpose now because he's back. And now they're up against a tablet. Oh my goodness. This new era of technology has really taken over the movies. It's kind of funny because in every single movie now, they include technology because it's such a huge part of life that now it's just normal to include it in movies. Like back then, it was sci-fi, it was tech, it was like, oh my goodness, look at these robots and these AI robots taking over the world. Now it's actually reality. There's AI robots across the globe. Like just recently when I saw Zootopia 2, the fact that they included that influencer, that gopher, whatever it is, it's just crazy to me that technology is now a modern thing in movies. They include influencers and social media in movies now. Has originality really died off? Like when you come to think of it, all the movies that are coming out, they're pretty much either reruns, sequels upon sequels, remakes, live action adaptions. There's hardly any original movies nowadays. And it's because nostalgia is a great factor when it comes to movies. The producers and the directors and the companies, they know what works, and they pretty much release these movies that we're all used to because they know people are going to come back to them. Like I recently just saw the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer as well, and that movie is obviously going to sell, in my estimation, over $1 billion. I can already guess it because it's such a long awaited movie. Ever since the last movie, when we saw Toby, Andrew with Tom Holland, we were kind of left on a cliffhanger. Like, what is Peter going to do now that nobody knows him? And that was a couple years back. Now it's the 4th movie. We're all eager to see what happens. And there is a big fan base when it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So this movie, I know it's going to generate over $1 billion. Tom Holland is going to be one rich guy after this. Well, he was already a rich guy. But yeah, I think nostalgia is a really big factor. But yeah, I'm eager to see what Donkey's kids are gonna look like. Are they gonna look exactly like him, but with wings now? I wonder how my boy Pinocchio is gonna look like. And did anybody see that scene with Gingy? My boy was caked up. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they actually included that in the trailer. This is a kid's movie, by the way. And then somehow they were in prison. Donkey was singing Roxanne or something like that. But overall, I'm not a big fan of the animation change. I think they should have just stuck with what worked and pleased the audience that have been waiting for this movie. And if you guys think I'm over exaggerating, just let me know in the comments. And YouTube is going to recommend a video that it knows that you will like as well. So I'll see you guys there. God bless.